moving through this first week of March. I'm Justin Finch, and on the show today, find out why an international court is calling for the arrest of Sudan's president. And then we'll tell you why some of your friends might be taking a break from Facebook. Channel 1 News on this Thursday, March 5th starts right now. The arrest warrant is out for Sudanese President Omar al-Bashir. The International Criminal Court is accusing him of war crimes and crimes against humanity because of his role in Sudan's Darfur crisis. So what does all this mean for al-Bashir and the Sudan? Jessica Kumari has the story.
These are the victims of Darfur, a region in western Sudan. An estimated 2.5 million people left homeless. 300,000 dead. Now the world's court is saying no more.
Issued a warrant of arrest for the arrest of Omar Hassan Ahmad al-Bashir, the president of Sudan, for war crimes and crimes against humanity.
The International Criminal Court, or ICC, blames Sudanese President Omar Hassan al-Bashir for violence in Sudan, which began in 2003. Back then, ethnic African rebels took up arms against the Arab-dominated Sudanese government, claiming the government neglected them for years. Bashir is accused of retaliating by unleashing an Arab militia who went from village to village killing, torturing, and raping Darfur citizens. Bashir has denied the accusations. In response to the ICC's warrant for his arrest, Bashir told his supporters the court could, quote, eat the warrant. Bashir is pointing out one of the ICC's weaknesses.
It does not have an army. It does not have a police force. It's entirely dependent on the world community to produce, to help it gather evidence, to arrest suspects.
In fact, the ICC has never successfully prosecuted anyone. The court came into existence in 2002. Before, there had only been temporary international courts addressing specific situations, like the Nuremberg trials used to prosecute Nazis after World War II.
But many countries decided there should be a permanent court available to address crimes in any part of the world. The ICC differs from a domestic criminal court in that it prosecutes international crimes, like genocide or the intent to destroy a specific racial, religious, or ethnic group, crimes against humanity, or war crimes.
Another difference?
So these are crimes that are committed at the collective level as well, by larger groups of people.
So if several people are responsible for a crime, who do you prosecute? That's one of the controversies surrounding the ICC.
The question of who you choose to prosecute, who you select for prosecution, can itself be a very loaded and controversial question.
And that's just one of the reasons why the United States has not ratified the ICC's treaty.
If we join the treaty, and then in the future there were allegations that serious international crimes were committed by U.S. citizens, that the prosecution could go forward even if the U.S. didn't agree.
Sudan has also not joined, so there's no legal obligation for Sudan to turn over Bashir to the court.
The court's prosecutor says as soon as President Bashir travels through international airspace, he can be arrested. And President Bashir is expected to attend an Arab summit in Qatar later this month.
Want to learn more about the crisis in Sudan and how you can help? Go to channel1.com. All right, after the break, the team's got your headlines.
Don't walk away from me.
Don't touch me.
How do you know if your friends are really your friends? Does your family even have a clue what happens in your life? We're the Boys Town National Hotline. 1-800-448-3000.
Hey, Channel 1 teachers. Did you know that you now have access to a digital library of instructional videos in addition to the Channel 1 News broadcast? Channel 1 Connection is a digital content service that provides you with over 100 hours of video support materials for your classes, absolutely free. With valuable content on subjects like civics, history, geography, journalism, health, and the environment, there's something for every class. Each month, a new selection of free programs is available. Check out the Teaching Tools section at channel1.com and ask the Channel 1 News coordinator in your school for more details today. Hey, Channel.
Dude, got my phone. How would you like to save your life from an ugly or reckless driving death? Act now by slowing down, and we'll guarantee you complete satisfaction. Awesome!
There is no spokesperson to prevent reckless driving. Speak up.
Andy, slow down.